successful women, inspiring all of us other women in IIP to say that nothing can stop if we have taken a stand. And today we celebrate the women doctors who opened those doors with courage, dedication, and grace. This year campaign theme is Give to Gain, calls for a mindset rooted in generosity, collaboration, and shared progress. Let's make it one of the biggest giving day of the year by rolling out the CAR module, that is Kickstart Self-Defense, Active Lifestyle, and Resilience. I invite Dr. Ruchira ma'am to welcome all of us to this session. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Swati. So, it is the dear President, as well as Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. Neela Mohanji, and the guest of honor, our President-elect, Dr. Singaravelu sir, the dignitaries from Women Pediatric Forum, the chairperson of Women Pediatric Forum, Dr. Madhuraturi Madam, and Dr. Sangeeta Lodha, Dr. Asha Benagappa, all the vice presidents of IAP, and both the joint secretaries, our national treasurers, and all the coordinators, national coordinators, as well as joint national coordinators of the presidential election plan, as well as IAPDG. It indeed is a proud day for all of us, especially women, when we are women, that we are celebrating this International Women Day today on 8th March. And along with the this special program, which is again a gift from our president to the women of the country, especially pediatrician, that is CAR. Now, especially today's day, the global campaign theme is Give to Gain. And it emphasizes that when individuals, organizations, and communities support and invest in women and girls, society as a whole benefits. And this idea is that sharing resources, opportunities, mentorship, and support help advance gender equality and collective progresses. Also, United Nations aligned themes, rights, justice, action for all women and girls. This theme also highlights the need to ensure women rights are not only promised but actually implemented, and that we are focusing through IAP also. We are trying to do that. So, Give to Gain, support women to create progress for everyone. And with these words, I would like to welcome you all, dear, all the dignitaries who have joined today, all the dear IAPians who have joined today. Warm welcome once again to all of you to today's program. Thank you very much. Over to Swati.
Thank you, ma'am. Of course, this module is the brainchild of our dear President, Dr. Neela Mohan ma'am. And I request her to give her presidential address.
Thank you so much, Swati. Dear Dr. Singaravelu, our guest of honor today, among all the women out there. Dear Madhuraturi, who is one of the senior members among the women group that have gathered today here, and also is, fortunately for all of us, is the national coordinator for this module. Dr. Sangeeta, who is the national convener. Dear Dr. Ruchira, who's our dear secretary and diligently doing all her work. Alokji, if he is available, and all the vice presidents who joined. I could hear Dr. Devender Sareen and other vice presidents whom I may not be able to see. Along with them, the joint secretaries, the EB members, and the past EB members who have joined us. Today, for me, as being invited as the chief guest in a module, the CAR module, which is focusing on self defense and resilience for women, I must confess that it was while I was on phone with my other colleagues that I've just named. I don't know, we always so disturbed. It was a very deeply disturbing moment for us when one of our dear beloved young doctor, after a violent attack in the Car Medical College in Calcutta, she was raped and murdered. I could see the mental turmoil among all my colleagues. I could see the rage in the words, how they wanted to literally be on the roads and didn't know what to do. I was fortunate to have been elected as the president elect after 2.5 decades for women coming in. There were voices which said, what could I do during that time? And at that time, since the incident shook the entire medical fraternity across the country, it just reminded us that those who dedicate their lives to healing others must themselves feel safe and protected. And from that painful moment emerged a question to me: can I, can we transform the collective grief into some meaningful action? That's how I thought. And that's how this card initiative came. I just wrote on the paper, card. And then that's how self defense, or kickstart self defense. And then we thought about, unless you are physically fit, so. And the resilience is what this module, don't want to steal the show of the future, the next speakers, where they will tell about it. But all that I want to showcase today is that this module is not just about learning self defense techniques. That was one K. But along with it, we just wanted to increase awareness. I mean, wherever we are doing today, what are we doing? We're just increasing the awareness. We want to get more prepared. We want to make those women, I mean, though we would want everyone out there, but we thought let us start from the medical college. So we wanted to make them aware, make them prepared, make them confident, and empower whatever we could for this woman in demanding professions like medicine. Because if you were in any other medicine, you are just told, don't go out, don't work, stay away. But this is a profession where I am not able to tell all those residents who are on duty not to be, you know, on duty. It so therefore, what else could I do? What else we could do to make them feel stronger and safe? That was the questions that came. And as doctors, we speak about prevention in health. So when we can talk about prevention in health, prevention is equally important in personal safety and social responsibility. So, with that in mind, as the prevention attitude of health, which is our focus, and that's how we as professionals keep thinking, that's when this idea came that I need to talk about prevention, I need to talk about that collective action. We need to feel how to make them feel safe, how to make the families and society eventually feel secure at that time. I'm sorry I got a bit emotional, but I could just put myself nostalgically on that moment, the moment when all of us, you know, there was Sangeeta, there was Madhu, there was Elizabeth, there was Asha, there was, not sure, Paula or Sushma was there at that time, there was Anuradha, there was Preeti. We were all sitting and uh, that's when this idea came, and so I started working on it. And I'm sorry I couldn't give much time, but I requested Sunita yesterday that I need to make the module crisp and I would change it to a 45 minutes module
Yes, ma'am.
because it is not possible. I'm very grateful to Dr. Hima Bindu, whom I requested, one of the co-founder members with us, who is very strong and diligent when you give her any responsibility. I requested because while I was invited as a chair in the Telangana installation, I was fortunate enough to meet the DME, and I graduated from Osmania Medical College. So I just told the DME, that is Director Medical Education, if there's anything, I mean, he was very thrilled that I'm an Osmanian. I said, sir, if there's anything you want to do for me, is do this module in your college and showcase it to everyone across. So that's how I requested Hima that, and I'm very grateful to Dr. Elizabeth, who was also part of this module, and she was kind enough to do it in South, and they did it in a event where they invited the police also, and I was invited again as a chief guest today, 8th, in a module there, and I'm very happy that they are doing it. And I hope to give this message to them and congratulate them on that. I'm very grateful to Aurangabad and the branch, and uh, also one of the branches that Sangeeta was useful in getting it
Yes.
across on this Women's Day. So, all of you all, when you were doing this, when I was walking across the Osmania Medical College yesterday, those nostalgic moments in the corridors reminded me that, you know, we were oblivious. We thought we were very safe, and we would just walk around in the corridors, and that's how people should feel even today. So, for me, one of the biggest blessings in my life would have been that I am the president of Indian Academy of Pediatrics for 2026, where I could be instrumental in launching this program as an action plan, which is the voice of many, which is and just being instrumental to raise their voice. And this is the gathering today is also celebrating the Women Day. And that's the beauty of a woman who gets emotional on one side. She bears the pain of a labor pain. And within no time, when she hears the cry of the baby, she forgets it.
Your video
And
blocked is on.
exactly women here. We were going through the pain of the car module, of the car incident. And today, when I am saying that we are celebrating the launch, it's exactly like the delivery mode. We are sad for the pains, we're sad, and at the same time, we transformed it into a collective action, and we want to the module. And so I want to dedicate this module to all the lives that are spent in healing others, healing others. So as professionals, we heal others. As doctors, we heal others. So this is an endeavor of the doctors to heal others. And to all the women out there, to all the sisters, to all the daughters of all, everyone there, we just want to make the grief into a meaningful action. And that's all I would want to say. That today, in this Women's Day, with this beautiful theme, which beloved Swati talked, give to gain. So we're giving back. But I want to say to all the women out there, believe in yourself, get mentored by the people whom you admire and you think are right. Because mentoring is extremely important. All of us are not perfect. Books are your best friend. Keep reading books which keep improving you all. Get mentored by the people whom you like. And failures are a part of your there. But be righteous, be courageous, be honest, and believe in your strength, believe in your dreams. And each woman should help other women and support the right. And at the same time, I want to say to all the men, thank you. And all that we are expecting from you all is no way we are superior to you, not at all. We just want to say, we want you to hold our hand. We want to walk with you, not ahead of you, not behind. We want to walk with you. And we want you to support our successes as much as we do. So I salute to all those women who are homemakers. And when you call them, what do you do? Oh, I do nothing. No, you are the one who are the homemakers. Because of you today we could educate, we could stand here. So I salute those women who are the spouses of all the men out there who are successful and our mothers. And I salute all those women, professionals like me, who maybe, I mean, we went through more. We had to be good in profession and at the same time at home, because we came in an era where we could not say, coming back, the husband to make tea, or you're not cooking and he's cooking. We didn't come from that era. We had to do a little more to be here. So I feel no shy to say I did a lot more than my husband who's successful. But I couldn't have been successful if he didn't hold my hand, if another woman like my mother-in-law couldn't take care of my children. So that's how I salute all those women and men around. And in the end, I would say, if you empower a woman, needless to say, you empower the generation. And I want to sincerely thank each and everyone who not only have helped me in creating the module, not at all. Doesn't take, it takes few hours for us to create a module. But I think I want to thank all the women who are going to take this module, all the men, whoever are the director, medical education, medical colleges. I really want to, say you are more important, and don't get carried away by these photographs on that scene of conveners and coordinators and all. We are nobody. You are the ones. You're the ones. We all are folding our hands towards you to take this, and we want to improve this module so that it's crisp 45 minutes, one section we can take and go on, because we want to be better than yesterday. We want to be stronger than yesterday. Thank you so much for making me as the chief guest and literally making me emotional.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am,
I think it's
there is a video from Neelam, ma'am.
okay.
The truth is, a healthy childhood begins with healthy women. In India, women are still expected to give a little more always. Her me time, her physical, her mental, and emotional health often gets pushed to the background. Even today, anemia, nutritional gaps, and mental stress are highest among women and adolescent girls, which remains a silent crisis. That is why initiatives like Poshan Abhiyan, Anemia Mukt Bharat, and the PM Matru Vandana Yojana were launched. But policies alone are not enough unless compassion and action walk alongside them. As president of Indian Academy of Pediatrics, my commitment is very clear. We will not only care for children but also strengthen awareness, early intervention, and dignity-based care for adolescent girls and women. Whether it is nutrition, mental health, emotional support for a mother, I and IAP will stand with them at every step. Because when a girl is healthy, she grows into a strong mother, and a strong mother is the foundation of a healthy nation. So, on this International Women's Day, we reaffirm our commitment to women's health, which will not be an afterthought. It is central to our work and will always remain a priority.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. I think you all made us emotional as well. They say words are plentiful, but action is rare. I think this is the first ever module. Thanks to you and the team behind you for making this module exclusive for women, and it's much needed. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. Singaravelu, our beloved president
I
elect,
just
for his
want to
comments.
say one thing to all the
Yeah.
men and women out there. If ever I've hurt anyone, I'm sorry. And together we will improve and work for other women and children in the right way. Love you all.
Yes, ma'am. I invite our beloved Dr. Singaravelu to give his comments.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Swati. At the outset, I wish all the women a very, very happy, wonderful International Women Year and respected president, who is a really a visionary president, who has brought a very good module, core module. I'm sure that it is not only for medical colleges. I through our other organization, we should take to all ladies, women's college, even to high school also. We should take this module. Definitely, we will try to spread it. And our dynamic secretary, Ruchira, and all our dear office members or OB members and EB members of present, past, and future, and the founder of Women's Forum, Hima Bindu, Asha ma'am, Madhuratri ma'am, and all stalwarts who assembled here. Really great to see. See, our IAP is the one where we are doing extremely well, where women is doing extremely well. See, the proof is this year both the president and HSD both are women, and in future surely a lot of women will be taking a highest leadership role. For every woman, so previously there is a say for every men's success there will be a women. Now it has been told that every women's success there should be some men behind it. Definitely it will happen. Surely that your role, not as she madam has emotionally told, either in the family or in the organization or in our profession, you have a really lot of roles to not only to nurture our future generation also, because our kids has to be whatever profession we are there, we have to nurture our kids also to bring them in a better way. In that way, as a mother, sister, or whatever role, or wife, and so many roles you are all doing, really we wish that your passion towards everything should be very successful, and we assure that it is a great junction. A lot of men have joined today webinar. It means that we IAPNs are always inclusive, supportive, together. We don't have any gender bias. So we want to celebrate this along with you, and we are proud to be part with you as a IAPN. So I wish this program will go on very well, and all our women IAPNs will do a very great job, not only in their family and profession and always in our organization. And this module will also will definitely will be very useful to all our younger. Now the things are changing. We have to be very careful also. Definitely we have to educate our younger generation properly. So in that score, definitely this module is going to be very successful. I am very proud that this era where first time a women secretary and president, along with that I am there as a president elect, is a proud moment for me also. Thank you. Wish you all the best. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Dr. Sangeeta Lodha ma'am. In my few days of interaction with her, I found that she's really enthusiastic and passionate about this module. Ma'am, welcome, and please give us the insight about this module.
Yeah. Respected dignitaries, happy International Women's Day. Empowered women are the best change maker. A woman is full circle because she possesses the power to everybody. She commemorate, create, nurture, and transform. The theme of this year International Women's Day is Give to Gain. When we give, we gain. Give to Gain campaign is a reminder that giving is not a subtraction, it's a conscious multiplication. When we share our time, knowledge, resources, visibility, or voice, we don't lose, we create space for women rise. Give with purpose, gain collective progress. Hence, this year, one of the presidential action plan is our CAR module, where K stand for Kickstart of Self-Defense, A for Active Lifestyle, and R stand for Resilient Mindset. This module is an IP initiative dedicated to women's safety, fitness, and mental strength. It is structured, practical, and designed for real life applications. Women don't face safety challenges both outside and inside their workplaces. Hence, this module is essential for confidence and independence. CAR module is a simple but powerful framework designed to make self defense practical and sustainable. From fear to power. Nurturing, caring, cooking are some facets of woman's essence. She becomes a force to reckon with when she learns self defense. You just teach your daughter. Don't teach your daughter to make a gold roti, but teach her how to just defend herself when the surrounding is not protective or supportive. Learn the skill, practice them regularly, teach others, empower women everywhere. Let us build stronger, safer, and more resilient women. Your safety matters, your voice matters, your life matters. Stronger women creates a safer workplaces, and safer workplaces create a stronger future. It is an urgent need of women doctors to learn self-defense. Together, let's build a culture where every woman is alert, aware, prepared, and unshakable. Together, we can make it definitely a grand project, as a knowledgeable team is ready to share the valuable inputs into it time to time. We all have to work hard to reach every corner, every organization, every school, every nursing colleges, every medical colleges to make this module a grand success. I'm very proud to say you all that I have reached to different schools and colleges from the year 2020 to 5,000 girls to whom I have empowered for self-defense. And I have met with Nirbhaya's mother during the Pedicon program in Pedicon 2021. So let's join hands together to make this CAR module a grand success and reach to each and every corner of the nation. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra, Jai IP, Jai WPF, Jai Nasik. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We have with us Dr. Madhuraturi, ma'am, who is also another national convener for the module. Welcome, ma'am, and please share your thoughts today.
Good afternoon, everyone. The dignitaries on dais, Dr. Neela Mohan, President-elect Dr. Singaravelu, all our dear Vice Presidents, all Central IAP EBs, my seniors, dear friends and colleagues. Today, as you all know by now, that we are celebrating the launch of CAR module, and at the same time, we are celebrating the International Women's Day. This Women's Day is being celebrated on this day, March 8th, to acknowledge the often overlooked accomplishments of women across different sectors in life, like social, economic, cultural, and political achievements. This day is being celebrated to, despite the progress, many women are still facing the discrimination and violence, which raises the need for continuous advocacy for women's rights. We are celebrating this day to raise awareness for the government, for the organizations to take actions to bridge the gender gap and to take action for the women's right. This day was started in the earlier 20th century in the form of protest by the North American and European women, especially the Russian women. In year 1970, there was a strike for bread and peace. You can imagine how bad must be the situations at that time. This year's theme is give and gain. And you as all know, the women, they have a full circle in life. They create, nurture, and transform. Woman is half society, and she raises the other half. As a women have multifaceted personalities, as mother, as wife, as daughter, as sister. They celebrate and express life in different ways, and I call it a rainbow of womanhood. every woman has within her the right blend of strength with grace, courage with compassion, affluence with value, and wisdom with vision. In a woman, like the seeds of profound social transformation, you must have seen many women in public life. They have raised to highlight the issues that increased global peace and social welfare, created a more humane social atmosphere. In economic field, women have worked to make corporations more socially responsible and communities stronger by their hard work. In literature, they have found new voices to raise the social awareness and consciousness. It is a woman who can inculcate good values in their children and people around her by and large. As a woman, I look back with forgiveness for both myself and others. I look in the present with appreciation for those who are in my life and those who are not. And in the future, I look with faith and optimism. Optimism for the things that which never made sense, but I believe someday they will. I will, my best wishes to all the wonderful women across the globe to live a life of dignity, peace, success, and happiness. May this International Women's Day be as extraordinary as you all are. Be proud of what you are. Amin. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Madhu Ma'am. It was really very powerful statements, and having worked with you and seen you and being on the leadership role for the Women Forum, I've seen you while I was working as the North Zone Joint Coordinator with you while you were
Yes.
heading from that time onwards consistently over the years, how diligently you continue with your support to women. And we are truly proud and grateful that you are around us, just like Pasha and Elizabeth. Thank you all for being in our lives.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Always looking for, and as I say, you are friend of friends.
Thank
That
you
is
so
my
much.
feeling.
Yes, you always
Always.
bless you. Thank you.
Dr.
Thank you,
Swati.
ma'am. Now we'll play a short video about the module. Saji, can you please play the video?
Hello, I Dr. Sangeeta Lodha, National Convener for CAR Module, IIT President Action Plan 2026, and my topic is safety weapons used in day-to-day life. Self-defense is a vital skill that every woman should possess. Self-defense training equips women with the practical technique and awareness necessary to protect themselves from physical harm, harassment, and violence. Learning self-defense skills is still just an empowerment and make them strong to face any difficult situation, any problem in life. So be safe and happy learning. Thank you.
Hi friends, I'm going to talk to you regarding mental resilience, which will help you in sailing through any adversities in life and will empower your decision making. Thank you.
Hello, myself Dr. Anuradha Sanadia, professor at R&T Medical College, Udaipur. I am one of the contributor faculties in CAR module. In this module, I will be talking to you about the sixth sense. Sixth sense is your mind's internal magical power. God has been kind enough to provide the women with this extra sense. It not only warns you from the impending danger, but also keeps you safe in untoward situation. It is your mind's internal body radar. So dear ladies, gear up. Keep yourself safe, stay calm, stay mindful, keep safe.
Body language is an important tool to keep you safe in difficult situations.
The philosophy of eating right is all about cutting carbs to 100 grams per day, prioritizing your proteins to 80 grams, out of which 40 grams must be from animal protein. Do not fear fats, especially saturated fats. Remember, the currency of eating right is protein. That's it. That's all.
Hi friends, I am adding metabolic health to physical health so that you become fit with the best quality of life. Thank you.
This is Dr. Paula Goel, and today I'm going to be speaking on communication. Think of communication as a daily health vitamin, especially in healthcare. It's not just about explaining reports or giving instructions, it's how we say it. Our tone, our body language, the reassurance in our eyes, and even our digital interactions. In the clinic, one calm sentence can reduce anxiety, and one moment of genuine listening can reduce stress more than medications. Communication is multidimensional, and it must adapt to the patient in front of us, whether it's a worried parent, an elderly patient, or even a stressed professional. Good communication also means recognizing the early warning signs in conversation and choosing to de-escalate rather than dominate. When we balance verbal as well as non-verbal cues, lead with empathy and recognize the early warning signs, we prevent conflict and improve compliance. In stressful situations, we pause, breathe and respond, not react. Because when patients feel heard, valued and respected, trust grows, outcomes improve, and healing begins even before treatment starts. Good communication calms the body, reassures the mind, and strengthens the doctor-patient relationships.
We, the women, face double pressures from expectations at home and workplaces. We have safety issues at home and workplaces. The high emotional quotient in women brings us often to heartbreaks and nervous breakdowns. But we also have the power to bounce back with courage and vigor. And this is what we call resilience. Resilience is the safety net which does not let us drown, but brings us better with more energy and vigor. The power to recover from the ashes. In this module, we take you through an evidence-based scientific PowerPoint presentation on resilience, the safety net of women.
I think that video says it all, that how much we care about each other. It was a very eventful session today, and I would like to thank Dr. Neelam Mohan ma'am, Dr. Sangeeta ma'am, and Dr. Madhu ma'am, and all the others behind this well-thought module. I congratulate them, and which reminds us that, we appreciate all those women who have carried not just the stethoscope, but the weight of expectations, responsibilities, and still continue to lead with grace. So, I also thank Dr. Singaravelu sir and all the EBs, VPs, and all the women pediatricians who have attended this session. Thank you all. I would like to end this session by saying that in a world that asks you to give endlessly, remember that your well-being matters too. Rest, recharge, and honor your own needs, and stay strong and stay healthy. Thank you all, and have a wonderful...
Let's take a group photograph if possible. All the women out there, if we can come on some gallery view. No, all men also, sorry. Sharad, I can see. Thank you. Thank you. There are few men who've joined us today. I can see Devender ji, Sharad, and I mean, on my screen, I can see only three.
Jai
So I
Bhavani
don't know if
sir,
Shingravel is there.
Dr. Vinda
He can
Saloni
also,
ji.
and this, all of us, somebody can take a picture.
I'm taking, ma'am. Can everyone please switch on the cameras?
पूरे ले 1 2 3 4 जो अमोल भी आ गया.
बस मैम ले रहा हूँ.
Arkala Bhaskar is also there.
Okay, thank you.
Can everyone please switch on their cameras?
Yes.
1 2 3 बोलना नहीं तो will not know. Keep smiling.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
Yes. A very happy Women's Day. I think we should
सबके
every
हो
day
गए
should be
1
a
2 3 4 सबके पैनलिस्ट के साथ हो गए.
हाँ मैम.
yes.
Thank you all, everybody.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr.
Happy
Nilam, for
Women's
such a
Day.
serenity
Thank
this
you.
program. Thank you all. Thank you.
Hi,
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr.
thank you.
Swati.
Thank you,
Very
Mr.
much,
Pandey. I can see you, Arakla. I can see you now. I can't.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Sangeeta ma'am.
Neela madam, thank you very much.
Thank you, Neela ma'am, Sangeeta.
Wonderful.
We want you all to come and help us in getting this module to everybody out there. All the men have to join us, know all the medical colleges, so connect. I mean, ये self-sponsored है, sir. So जो भी है, हम आपको written notes. We are just changing the module because we realized that we are not able to get so much time. When I approached, I was told. So we are trying to give more notes and make it user friendly, and we'll make sure that the inaugurations are not very big. So we'll do it.
Ma'am, I have received
Chalo.
a request from
Actually, a
almost
very
30
right
medical
approach.
colleges.
Shorter the inaugurations and right away start the module, and definitely we can make it.
थोड़ा सा क्रिस
more
कर रहे हैं,
I will
we'll
make
do
it, madam.
main
Don't worry.
points
I will
नहीं
make it.
करेंगे. I'll
Yeah,
also
yeah.
do.
That
Say
will be
main.
better
Yeah.
to roll it in these, even in the communities, in the societies, in some social groups. People have asked. That will be good. Whosoever is being benefited, that will be the thing. Chalo. Thank you, madam. Thank you, Neelam madam. Sangeeta
Thank you,
madam.
Dr. Neelam. Thank you so much for giving
Thank you,
opportunity
Neelam. Thank you.
for doing
Thank
something very
you, Sangeeta
practical
Yadav,
there.
madam.
Bye.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day.